And hopefully this won't all go awfully wrong.
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No wonder the leader wanted you hanged.
They may have asked, but I didn't accept their fucking offer.
Oh bother. Look at all the beasties around.
This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant. But quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Iorveth.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Iorveth won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick. We're on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Iorveth.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Iorveth know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
What are you talking about?
That clearing is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell in its back.
An Ericus in these parts? I thought that was impossible.
I don't know the shit's name, but it's terrifying. It sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
Okay. Kierkegaard, or as it is probably pronounced, Kierkegaard, or Kierkegaard, is the Danish word for graveyard, but also the surname of the philosopher, writer, smart man, Søren Kierkegaard.
We're here.
Check up on it
That
if you want.
creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Iorveth.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? Think me a limp prick?
So let's sit down and make some alchemy. See, we want... I can't remember how many potions do we have of the different kinds. Zoltan's right. We have to one more rug and one tawny owl. Suppose we should brew a bunch of those two. Really just stock up on everything we have. 2 of those. Swallow, we can just make 1. The wolf potion was also very interesting. The rook and the swallows, or tawny owl. Andric saliva. Anything else with more of that? No. Let's make 2 of those. You see the wolf one. So do we really only have that elemental stone? I'm not gonna make anything there because we might want to use the elemental stone later. So a rook and a tawny owl and a swallow. Oh, let's think about it. Do we need this for just a mini boss monster? I don't know, let's drink it anyway. It lasts for half an hour due to the mod anyway, so might be able to get some more bang for our buck. Let's see, how do we I think Zoltan must have run off to the way around that. Yep. See, this is proper way of doing it. It gives us time to prepare. And then we get the monster.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt. Monsters are not my speciality.
Poison. And it doesn't care about the wood at all, apparently. But it's poison and it doesn't harm us either. There we go. That's fairly easy. Can we loot it though? No. Almost.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, that gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Should probably not call him names when he has archers trailed on us.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran ep Esnillen is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
That's a dangerous question. Let's just go with something that's relatively safe.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
Let's just try it all out.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
Let's hope this here doesn't get us killed.
What's your angle, Iorveth?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods? Killing berry pickers? Eating roots?
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
Let's not provoke him.
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esseth Vatgern. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Okay, so he has some kind of greater political angle, but he won't go into details. Makes sense considering he doesn't know us and we don't know him. We are by all means hostage. And Zoltan is too, but yeah.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
We need to go.
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet, Tenverder.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. My warriors observe us. One wrong move and you're a dead one.
Can we save the game? We cannot. Can we change the signs? We cannot. That's our man. Our big guy. The Kingslayer.
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Iorveth, the woodland fox caught at last. I underestimated you.
The regicide is not really our concern. Who the hell he is, that is a bit more interesting, I think. I mean, we know he's a witcher. We know he's large, and we know he's killed Foltest and used the Scoia'tael for his own advantage. That's... we have to go on.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Okay.
Kieran ep Esnalin told me you want to eliminate Iorveth.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledder Dwan.
Can you prompt him more about this?
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
Okay, that's just
I'm
going in the
sick
loop.
of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Demavend? Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Iorveth first.
Surret and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Surret and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
So he's not working alone. He has certain orcs, whoever they are, with him. Maybe they are witches too? But considering the first assassin sent towards Foltest also was a witcher, I'd say it's fair to assume they are witches too. So let's learn his connection, if he'll give us a straight answer, of course.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the same. The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
We don't really need to tell him that he lands off a regicide. We don't have to fight. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can hand him in for free. That might work. So, of course, we don't know what's going to come out of Girl's mouth in this, but let's go for it because. Yeah, why not?
This doesn't need to end in blood. Tell me everything.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai, Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Give me my sword. Die!
I have to kill you. Try it, but I'm no king. Such a pity we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltex. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
So he's got the Quen sign up and he's using all our own tricks against us. Giving us the bleed, so just the Quen to negate it. But yeah, to explain myself regarding the Roach-Iorveth situation though, Roach is sabotaging our thing. Had not went in though, we would have been at an advantage against Letho. Shit. But as it stands, we are then at an advantage. We're now facing him one-on-one in combat, and he's pretty dangerous, as we're seeing. Plenty of Witcher tricks against us. And we're already, not even frenemies with Roach. We're, well, at most, kind of negative acquaintances. I have an idea. We'll do this. No! For fuck's sake. Fire, I don't like that. Okay, so he's... With the Quen, he's immune to the shit. I was playing too passively. Of course, our death. This fight is also notoriously difficult. Which it should be, by all means, because, I mean, come on, it's another Witcher. You're supposed to be at, the peak of your game. And we're also kinda undergeared because...
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltex. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
Just keep wailing on him like this and blocking his strikes.
Why would a Witcher kill kings? I'm a Witcher no more. That was long ago. So you're a hired thug. Congratulations.
The art can knock him a bit back, but we should... Avoiding getting set on fire in the first place. The big problem is that when we try to strike him when he's Quen up, we recoil. Don't have the opportunity to move or do anything. Using the Quen to negate status effects, not to cheese on. So he's playing smart. His AI is brilliantly made because they'll not go away and then put on the Quen. shit. No, Geralt. Oh. And I like this fight. It's not necessarily because Geralt is more sympathetic towards Iorveth than Roach at that point. Just, we made a deal that we were talking to Letho. Jesus.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Foltest. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
And asked to not break our promise and be a big fat dumb liar. We did what we did. No. Let's make him run into it before he puts on his thing. It didn't stagger him at all. Our swallow potion is regenerating our health fast enough. Torniel is helping us out a bit, I suppose. Also, that combo there is also just disgusting. But we can do the same thing against everyone who's not Letho, but also start throwing bombs at him. That won't. Let's try it. Because he protects himself with the Gwen. Let's lead ourselves. Negate one hit. He's stunned it.
Why would a witcher kill kings? I'm a witcher no more. So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations.
That's that damage.
You fight well, but you did better once. The muscles remember. One thing the wild hunt couldn't take from you. A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Iorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Aedirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Aedirn, then.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
Robust longsword and some bombs. What about our sword? It's here. Run to Flotsam to save Triss. First, let's see. Robust cutlass is better. 5 dancing stars. Those are pretty damn good, so let's equip those. And get us back to our art time. It seems we've Roach is most likely going to be furious next time we see him. But Iorveth also didn't take offense to us basically calling him a coward. But let's see, superb whelp and daggers. Let's just equip them to have them equipped, I suppose. Got a thing, yeah, money. But we have some journal entries about characters. Let us see. Tris Marigold. The one and only woman in Geralt's life, and to forget all about all the troubles and dangers they had recently experienced. Geralt agreed to her proposal, but before they could act, fate showed them how hard it can be to carry out such romantic plans. Yeah. Vernon Roach. Him. To put it mildly, Roach was irritated with Geralt's decision, and his trust in the Witcher did not grow. Yeah. Letho, I don't know about him. Fordham, he beat us. Yeah. Iorveth. Fighting side by side certainly helps dispel distrust. The Witcher kept his word, which Iorveth appreciated, and the path to further cooperation stood open. Dangerous individual, but not a bloodthirsty monster. Ever cautious and aware of the game he was playing, he jumped at the chance of testing Letho's loyalty, becoming Geralt's ally, at least temporarily. Yeah. Zoltan. Good old friend. Sympathised with Dwarven and other freedom fighters, balanced in his views, however, and valued loyalty to old friends above all else. That's where we are too. Seret. Sometimes a person's name sinks into memory and brings fear to one's heart at its first mention. Who was this mysterious Seret? What goals drove him, and what role would he play? Geralt had yet to learn all this. When he first heard Orc's name, the Witcher had no idea who this was. He did not have the slightest inkling of the role the individual would play in our story. So they are main characters. But seemingly, Letho and Geralt have met before, and Geralt saved them. Them being him and probably Orcs and Seret too. And that is why he did not kill him, because he felt he had a blood oath. Saving Geralt from certain death, even though it potentially means that he's going to catch up to him later. That puts Letho in a very, very interesting position, because take Asar Javed. Had he been in that situation of overpowering Geralt, he would have killed him on the spot. There's bloodshed here. Ironically, a place where we didn't want even any further bloodshed. But yeah. Vernon Roach, angry and rightfully so, from his point of view, at us for telling him that we want to get out of here and not deal with them anymore, as soon as we can at least. And then of course not aiding him in his weird as all goddamn hell, if I'm to be if I'm to be completely honest, attack on the Scoia'tael. Because that's really putting his own personal interests of, or personal and political interests of hunting the Scoia'tael above catching the Kingslayer. He's sabotaging his own operation because he's a brash hothead and a sadist. Picking a fight where he would then gain the advantage because he would be, catching them by surprise. And yet, because Geralt went for, keeping his word towards Iorveth and not just leaving him bound and all that, the Scoia'tael actually stood a chance against Roach and his men. But again, it is a very, very, very nuanced thing we're getting into here, but something tells me we will, in true Witcher fashion, soon be forced to, pick sides. And this time it seems we won't have any neutral way to go, because the neutral way is just running off into the woods and living there with Triss if we're able to find her. And maybe finding Yennefer and then living on a farm out in the woods with her too. But for now, we shall go in and save Triss. Hopefully, at least. Letho's, he's described as being fast, so let's hurry.